Hi guys, I'm back with another hairpiece review video for you. Another Uniwigs piece. Over the course of my journey to learn more about helper hair and what hairpieces work for me or what options are out there, I've kind of moved along a scale. I started with a Uniwigs piece that's one of their lowest cost pieces, a lace top topper, and I've moved along to try different types of pieces. Generally speaking, more expensive along the way. So mono top and then silk top, where blew my mind how natural the scalp was, and kind of leading to my piece today that I'm going to share with you. Now, I want to mention one thing though. That very first lace top topper that I purchased from Uniwigs for under $100, I did a review piece on that. I love that piece. I still love it, and I still wear it a lot. As a matter of fact, I live in the South, and it's very hot and very humid, and that lace top topper is so light and breathable that I find I'm wearing it a lot more than some of my expensive mono and silk top pieces. So just so you know, just because something's more expensive doesn't mean it's really that much better, or because it's less expensive doesn't mean that you won't still wear it and love it. So I still wear my low-cost pieces along with my more expensive pieces. I have a whole wardrobe of hair pieces now, and I'm really excited to share with you my latest addition to the wardrobe today. The piece I'm gonna share with you today is a Uniwigs Bella, and she is Bella for sure. Bella is 16 inches of virgin Remy human hair. The color is natural black, right? And for those of you just getting started with toppers, natural black is just hair that has not been color processed. So according to Uniwigs, that makes the natural black a good choice to purchase if you want to bleach the hair to be blonde, or you want to put in highlights. Because the natural black hasn't been color processed, Uniwigs says that it's the best choice to purchase if you want to color the hair, make it lighter or darker. If you get other colors that have been color processed, you can still color them, but you can dye them to make them darker. Bleaching them to make them lighter is not recommended, so unless it's natural black. Now for me, I told you all that, but natural black is pretty much my natural hair color. I'm gonna get up close so you can see it. Natural black is really more of a dark, 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 dark brown, right? And that's my natural hair color. So I don't color the natural black, it's just a good match for me. This is 130 density. That's the right density for me. I have purchased some other pieces at a higher density, and they're nice, but they don't feel right for me on my head with the amount of hair that I have. My hair loss is pretty centralized. It's mostly located at the top. I have more hair on the sides, so when I wear a higher density piece, it doesn't feel natural. So I love the 130. That's what Bella is. So 16 inches, 130 density, natural black color. Here's where Bella shines. The cap. This is a silk top, and it gives you that gorgeous natural looking scalp, right? Which is just, again, fantastically mind-blowing how natural it looks. But the real beauty of a silk top like this Bella is how much silk you have to work with. And that's important because it gives you flexibility when you're parting. The more silk you have, the more flexibility you have as to where to locate your part. And I actually really like a deep side part. Some pieces that I've purchased, they're silk top, but the silk is pretty narrow, and so I can't get that deeper side part that I really like. But with Bella, the cap size is 6 by 7, 6 across, 7 front to back, and darn near the whole cap is silk. You have this little rubber strip around the edges, but it's pretty amazing. Just to kind of give you an idea for comparison, this is a Uniwigs Amber. 6 by 6 is the cap size on this, right? But as you can see, the silk is only in the center. It's still a good bit of it, but it's not like this. This amber has wefting, right, that makes up a good part of the cap. With the Bella, you don't have that. Pretty much the whole darn cap is silk. I'm in love with this because I do like to have flexibility with where I part my hair, and I really do like a deeper side part. So this is perfect for me. Because there's no wefting or anything like that, you'll notice when you get it, they do mark front and back just to help you keep things straight. So again, anywhere you have silk, you can part this beauty and it's gonna look terrific and natural. So I thought I would try her on for you. Now, I haven't wet the piece down to set the part or anything like that. And I say that as a disclaimer. For those of you familiar with toppers, you know that right out of the box, it's pretty rare to put a piece on and have it look perfectly natural. Usually you wet it or wash it, and while it's wet, you'll set the part by just combing the hair and training it to part where you want it to part. I haven't done any of that, so I'm gonna put this on and it could look a little wonky, but I'm just so excited about this cap and I wanna give it a whirl that I didn't take the time to wet it today. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take out the helper hair that I'm wearing now. That's right, I'm wearing helper hair now. I'm wearing the Uniwigs Molly, which I love, love, love. I've gone on about those on various Facebook groups and done several review videos. I love these pieces. They're very flexible. They're terrific in the summer heat. I wear them for ponytails and chignons and top knots and messy buns. I love them. They come in 2 sizes. I'm wearing the larger one today. Normally, I would take this off camera, but in case you haven't seen a Molly or watched one of my Molly videos, I'll take it off on camera and you can see what she looks like. All right, here we go. So I'm just gonna take down my ponytail. So now I have Molly in, but she's not pulled up. And I have a little bit of my bio hair here. And I use that to cover up the front edge of the Molly piece. This is the larger Molly, so it has 3 clips. I undo those, and there it is, and it's out. And now we're ready to put Bella on. So I'm going to, again, I haven't lined up the part or seated it where my natural part is, so we'll just see how it lines up. Here's the Bella. There's the F for front. There's a clip squarely in the front to help you position it on your head, and then 5 more clips around. So nice and secure. I like to wear my toppers not all the way up to my hairline, just about a finger's width usually back from my natural hairline. Yeah, definitely have not set apart here. So I'm gonna put that first clip in right on the front and then move around and get the other 5. And we'll see what we have. Okay, and now to the left, as Beyonce would say. All right, so I might have to adjust this a little bit in terms of getting the clips as tight as I'd like them, but a couple things I can tell you right away. Number 1 is, especially for a silk top, this feels like I'm wearing nothing on my head. So it's a larger cap than I'm used to wearing, right? Like, again, I'm used to wearing a clear or an amber from Uniwigs with a 6x6. But with the wefting, that adds a little bit of weight. This doesn't have that, so it feels super light, even though it's a larger base. Man, I love the way this feels on my head. It is 7 front to back, 6 side to side, and remember, almost the entire cap is silk. So I have it on here, and again, just disclaiming, I haven't wet this down. Need to tighten this up just a touch, but I could part this anywhere. This is like, I'm parting it, the front clip is in the front, right? The front is here. I know sometimes folks will accomplish a deeper side part by actually shifting the cap over or turning it, but that's not what I'm doing. The front clip is here in the front and the part is way over here. That is awesome, guys. That's a lot of space to work with for a part. I do need to wet it and get the hair to separate a bit, but even without wetting it, it doesn't look bad. I mean, right out of the box, that's pretty darn good. So there's my natural part. I would want to, you know, wet this a little bit and get a little better separation on the part. And of course, my bio hair is up here. I don't have 16 inches of bio hair. So I need to have my stylist trim it up. But you guys, this cap feels amazing. It's so lightweight and I can't get over how much space I have to work with. I can center part, I can deep side on either side. It's really fantastic flexibility with the cap. I love it. I have to say, you know, I know I say that about a lot of pieces, but this I can see becoming my standard go-to piece. It gives you the natural scalp that you only get with silk, but it's not heavy like a lot of silk top pieces can be. It gives you tons of room for flexibility with your part, and the hair is just beautiful. I think I'm in love with this one. Yeah, I can see this becoming my daily go-to. Just a trim and I'll be off to the races. This is Uniwigs Bella. A relatively new addition at Uniwigs. They recently added some pieces with larger cap sizes. This is one of them. It is 7 by 6, almost all silk, virgin Remy human hair, and I love it. Highly recommend this one, guys. I do have a discount code that I'll share down in the description of this video, but I gotta be honest with you. Uniwigs has sales on a regular basis, and they're almost always a better sale than what my discount code will give you. So be sure and check the site. I think there was a 20% sale recently and a 25% one over 4th of July. So be on the lookout. Join the Facebook group that they have where they announce sales, or follow them on Facebook to get discounts, because I gotta tell you, this Bella, worth every penny. Thanks for watching. I'm not a professional YouTuber by any stretch of the imagination, but when I watch videos from folks on YouTube, they always say subscribe, click the link, click the button to subscribe. So if you're interested in the next time I purchase a hairpiece and do a review video, click the button to subscribe and you'll be the first to know. Thanks for watching, and I hope you check this piece out. I think you're gonna love it.